Hey guys, Ruby here with Unorthodox Aquatics, and I am on my lunch break. Stopped at the post office, picked up this package, and we're gonna see what's in it. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Look at how sweet. That is a baby tiger shovelnose catfish. So, since I'm on the clock here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this guy in the tank to acclimate, and I am going to come back after work and set him in a tank, and I'm gonna get cleaned up after that, and then we will go about the rest of our video. So see you guys shortly. Okay guys, I'm back, and I've got kind of a different little plan set in place here. Let me show you what I've got going on. So I've plopped this guy in to acclimate in a bin. He's a couple inches shorter than I originally anticipated. So I've got him here in this bin acclimating. Set the temp and put in an established sponge filter. And he's been sitting in here for a little while, so let's let him loose. Alright, so just take him out here. I'm gonna put him in a little net, dump out this water from the bag. There he goes. Oh, such a cutie. Just tiny, but still beautiful nonetheless. Getting out of that little bag. While he's swimming around, I'm just going to tell you a couple things about this guy. These guys hail from South America, around the Amazon River Basin, in the rivers, streams, and flooded forest areas. And they're characterized by, you can see this long, slender body, that flattened, elongated snout. Beautiful markings, of course, and they've got long barbel whiskers that help them navigate in darker or murky waters, and they help them determine what their prey is also. Now, these guys can reach about 3-ish or so feet, maybe a little more. In an aquarium or pond setting, they can reach around up to 5 feet in the wild. So, in my opinion, they're not really for beginners, just because of their care needs. The size that they get to, and the tank maintenance they need, and also a little bit of their temperament as well. They are highly active, so a large tank or pond is advisable. I'd say, I don't know, maybe around 150 gallons minimum for juveniles and 250 gallons plus for adults. So these guys can grow relatively fast. They have a pretty voracious appetite, so be prepared with the proper tank size. This obviously is going to be a grow out, and a lot of people are hopping on the pool pond trend with these bigger cats and bigger fish as well. Speaking of, let me show you what I have going on in another pool pond here. Alright, so under this piece of wood, there's my larger tiger shovelnose. He is, I'd say about a foot long. He is in here with a sun catfish. And I've got a project going on out in my garage involving a larger pool pond for when these guys get bigger, and I will put the small Shovelnose in here to grow out until he reaches a good length to be with these guys. Now, these guys are pretty hardy, and they can adapt to a fair range of water parameters and conditions, but stability and consistency is what's most important. Let's check out what we have going on for decor and things in here. So their tank should be set up tropical, 75 to 82 degrees temp, and they really love decor that mimics their natural environment. Wood, large stones, things like that. Vegetation they also like to hang out in. They do have slightly aggressive and territorial tendencies, so be sure to choose their tank mates carefully. That's a sun catfish right there of compatible size to be with the Shovelnose. And you can choose like large cichlids, things like that, of a similar personality and demeanor. Yeah, those two are buddies. So let's check back in on our little guy. There he is, exploring his temporary new habitat. Like I said, pretty active swimmers. This guy I will probably start off with feeding frozen plankton and maybe tiny pieces of chopped up frozen fish. Those guys eat anything, practically anything that will fit in their mouths actually. They will eat chopped fish, frozen shrimp, large catfish pellets, and things like that. Anyway, I think that's all about all I have on these guys. You know, as far as like an intro and the unboxing. So yeah, there he is, exploring his temporary new habitat. Like I said, pretty active swimmers. This guy I will probably start off with feeding frozen plankton and maybe tiny pieces of chopped up frozen fish. Those guys eat anything, practically anything that will fit in their mouths actually. They will eat chopped fish, frozen shrimp, large catfish pellets, and things like that. Anyway, I think that's all about all I have on these guys. You know, as far as like an intro and the unboxing. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is just add some decor pieces, make this guy feel a little more secure. Some wood, got some surface plants floating. Well, you guys, there you have it. That was my mini expose and unboxing video on the Tiger Shovelnose Catfish. Thank you guys for joining me. Subscribe to my channel or not, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.